In the beginning, I have to say, it was pretty rough the first couple of years. You know, they kept waking themselves up as well, and of course, also I had to do the, wake up sometimes.
Daddy duties.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we're talking, maybe
Diapers?
once or twice a night. Diapers, you name it. I had to do it all. Some was before semis, some was before finals.
Right.
But I've had a great support team, great wife, of course, who's always been there and has said, "Don't worry, I'll, fall asleep. Don't do it." And sometimes it's just too loud, so
And
you
you're
do
still
wake
winning
up.
titles.
And yes, I'm happy. I've
Yeah.
been able to stay successful ever since I've had the kids, because a lot of the press was probably feeling that things were not going to happen for me anymore after that.
Are they aware of what Daddy does about winning, losing, all these titles?
They actually now know winning and losing a little bit. Then they also understand the practice and the matches now just a little bit. So
Are they showing any inclinations towards tennis?
no, not much.
Too young.
Too young. I mean, we've tried to put them into lessons just
Yeah.
for their hand-eye coordination and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's important for kids to do sports if they have an opportunity. I'm a big believer that it's a great lesson in life, and so we try to give them opportunities, of course, because we can, and I think tennis is a great thing. So we'll see if they pick it up.
When you look at tennis, there's so much more longevity now. When you've got 2 men's players in the top 5 above 30. So do you think the 30s are the new 20s in tennis?
I don't know about the new 20s, but maybe the new 27s. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to see that even though the game has become so physical, that the older guys are hanging in there. It's nice to see. I don't know why that is, but I guess also my generation of players was extremely strong. So I think at one point at the French Open we had 30 plus players over 30 years old in the main draw, which is pretty incredible, And it's nice to see that not players are being pushed out at 27, 29 because of this physicality we have in tennis right now. So it's very interesting, actually.
You're such an ambassador for tennis. We've seen all these scandals around football, around cycling because of doping and things like that. Do you think as tennis becomes more of a power sport, there's a danger that tennis could become not clean in the future?
No doubt about it. I mean, you can see it. Naive says no way. Tennis is clean, the way it's been all the way through. I mean, pretty good. Of course, every sport almost has some cases. But I think our sport, it just needs to do the utmost, try to protect the sport and make sure the integrity stays, and the fans don't tune into different sports just because they don't trust us, the players anymore. And I've always been a fighter that we have enough testing.
So it needs to be more formalized, do you think?
Well, more funding, you name it, more blood, more urine, you name it, just all across the board. Maybe keeping samples as well for a long period of time so you can go back and then punish those players. The people or the players need to be scared if they cheat. Of course, unfortunately, some don't do it. We do it by mistake, but unfortunately, it falls into the same situation that you have to pay the price for it if you cheat.